Time for Chamber Talk here on a Monday. Every Monday morning, we reserve time for the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce. Nancy Morris in the studio. I'm guessing, Nancy, that you didn't walk over today.
No, no. Although the sun is shining, and yeah, I've said before, it just is quite a difference when the sun is shining. But I want to comment on what you called a Diet Coke. That is the largest. That's got to be three Diet Cokes, Steve. So what are you on? Your fourth, fifth, and sixth of the day?
Well, I had a can early this morning.
I see.
It's like mother's milk. Now, I normally get the medium. I think we've jumped it up to the 40-ouncer this morning. I'm not sure.
5 full cups.
So it's a must-have for me.
There you go. It wakes you up, right?
That's right.
It's your waker-upper.
By the way, everything we talk about on the Trading Post, on the Spotlight program today, you can follow along as well and keep a log in your phone or on your laptop with the week that will be. The Monday morning newsletter comes from the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce. Let's jump right into it. What's at the top of the list?
We are having the member-to-member spotlight this week for Ladies Workout Express and Vima Health. Owner Deborah Sidoris is offering 12.5% off a yearly membership for chamber members with their member-to-member membership card. Ladies Workout Express is where ladies go to work out with circuit, weights, cardio, videos, classes. Now, this is the perfect time to get on or keep on track with your New Year's resolution if it was to lose weight or to get into better shape, and exercise is the best way to do that. And Ladies Workout Express offers multiple ways to lose weight and to get fit. Deborah Sidoris offers a tanning salon and Vima Health Nutrition. Contact her for Ladies Workout Express and Vima Health, which is located at 2601 West Briggs Avenue, which is right behind Walmart, our current Walmart location. And owner Deborah Sidoris can be found on our website, www.fairfieldiowa.com. So that's our member-to-member highlight this week, Ladies Workout Express and Vima Health. Now, what's happening this week? Oh my gosh, there is so much going on. Starting today and through for Friday, call ahead to the Fairfield Park and Recreation departments, and you can participate in their indoor triathlon at the Roosevelt Community Aquatic and Recreation Center. Now, what is the indoor triathlon? It's 250-yard swim, a 6-mile bike ride, and 1.3-mile run, all indoors. Wow, they must use obviously the stationary bikes. So that is this week. You can contact the Fairfield Park and Recreation also at 472-6159, 6159. Then Monday is actually the 7th through the 13th, the Orpheum Theater will be screening a selection of films that have all originated in Iowa. These films have all been made independently and outside of the major Hollywood studio system. So on Monday, 7:30 is the Something Blue. It's a romantic comedy about a young couple who decides to document the days leading up to their wedding so they can someday show it to their children. That's Something Blue, 7:30 Monday at the Orpheum. That's tonight. Tuesday, we're having an ambassador visit with Dawn Bechtel, who is also a board member for the Fairfield Chamber. She has a business that she has out of her home, Simply Said Design. It's those graphics that you put on the wall with those wonderful sayings, but it's so much more than that. That's the ambassador visit with Dawn Bechtel, 9 o'clock, Simply Said Design, and then immediately after that is the ambassador meeting at 9:30 at the Chamber Boardroom. From 2 to 7 on Tuesday at the Jefferson County Fairgrounds is the Mississippi Valley Regional Blood Center Blood Drive, and that is from 2 to 7. 2 to 7 at the Jefferson County Fairgrounds. Mississippi Valley is also having a blood drive at the Lockridge Fire and Rescue from 3:30 to 7:30, and that's Tuesday. Park and Rec is also offering a Valentine's Day party for the kids. It's at the Roosevelt Community Aquatic and Recreation Center from 4:15 to 5, and kids will be making Valentines. Then to round out the evening, Tuesday night at the Orpheum is Wormwood Nation, and that again is the time 7:30, and it is a science fiction web series turned into a feature-length film about a group of people trapped in an underground city trying to find the surface, but are continually losing their memories. There's also going to be a question and answer with filmmakers after the screening also. Then starting Wednesday, the Kiwanis Club of Fairfield is having a meeting and program at the McElhaney House at 5:45. If the public is interested in attending a program, you need to contact the Kiwanis Treasurer, Jeff Johnson. That information can be found at the chamber also. Kim Keller is going to be there that night, and she's from the Iowa State University Extension. Then at the Orpheum on Wednesday night is the Vindication of Ronald Clay. And that is set in an alternate timeline where Napoleon's descendants rule Europe. The Vindication of Ronald Clay follows the interwoven fables of 5 patrons to a coffee shop at the center of the universe. You know, these independent films, Steve, are always so interesting. So creative. I'm always amazed that screenwriters can come up with a different idea. I mean, movies just never end. Some of the themes are kind of the same, but always we went to Uploading Nancy on Friday night after we went out to eat, which we always do on Art Walk. Of course, Lee Ross was there. A dark movie. Interesting though, the way that they cut the scenes and stuff like that. And I use the word cut. I mean that was not tongue in cheek, because it was pretty dark film, but I thought it was very well done, and the very famous actors and actresses in his film.
Yeah.
And then back to Wednesday is Open Mic Night from 8 to 10 at Cafe Paradiso. And then at the Red Rock, there's an Open Mic Night from 10 to midnight. Thursday, the Chamber Board is having our annual retreat from 9 to noon. And then the Chamber Board meeting immediately following that at noon at Revelations Cafe and Bookstore. And then that night is our business after hours with Creative Edge Master Shop from 5 to 7 at 601 South 23rd Street. They're going to have hors d'oeuvres and wine and beer and beverages. It is always interesting to go out to Creative Edge. They've got something going on out there all the time, and hopefully there will be something on the floor that you'll be able to see.
They just recently completed a project in New York City, Broadway, that they're very proud of. In fact, we'll have a news story about this week.
Yeah, and when I was out there a couple weeks ago, they were doing a floor for a huge palace or something in India. I think I talked about the front of this building was like 12 stories high, something like that, and life-size elephants on the front. I mean, I hope that part of that floor is still out there because it was gorgeous. So that's our business after hours. Oh, it's also their 25th anniversary. Creative Edge Master Shop has been here in Fairfield for 25 years. So come on out between 5 to 7, Creative Edge Master Shop, and help them celebrate 25 years in Fairfield. Then at 7:30 to 9, we'll back up one little bit. At 6 p.m., stop in at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center if you're thinking about volunteering at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center. They're having a theater volunteer training session at 6 p.m. Then at the library from 7:30 to 9, meet with other gardeners on 4 consecutive Thursday evenings, February 13th through March 6th, and you're going to learn about seed saving via webinars. seed exchanges if you so choose, and to borrow seeds from the library's growing heirloom collection. That's 7:30 to 9 at the Fairfield Public Library. Then 7:30 Thursday night at the Orpheum Theater is the film The Wedge, an action comedy about a pizza guy who gets mixed up in a casino heist on the 4th of July. So that is our independent Iowa film Thursday night at the Orpheum. Then Thursday night is also Icon Thursday video, and it is an interview recorded June 26th last year between National Gallery curator James Meyer and artist Carrie James Marshall. And they'll be discussing Marshall's works and themes from that particular exhibit at the National Gallery. This video, again, is free to Icon members with a small donation being asked for all others. The doors open at 7:30 for free refreshments, and the video will begin at 8. Friday night is at 7 o'clock is Labor Day at the Orpheum Theater. Labor Day centers around a 13-year-old boy and his reclusive mother and how they encounter a man both intimidating and clearly in need of help, who convinces them to take him into their home and later is revealed to be an escaped convict. Very good. My goodness, that's Friday, 7 o'clock. Then there's going to be a Valentine's poetry reading at 7:30 at Revelations Cafe and Bookstores. Ravenscroft. We've been talking about Ravenscroft for quite a few weekends. Well, this is going to be at the Spade Theater once again at 7:30, and the Spade Theater is in the MUM Campus Library. It's performed by the Shakespearean Ensemble and is a delightful, intricate, loads of laugh, whodunit mystery. Apocalypso Wine and Raw Chocolate Valentine event at Cafe Paradiso from 8 to 10, live music. That's Friday night too, Cafe Paradiso. Then Kiss Kiss Cabaret, the first club burlesque troupe, 8 o'clock at Orpheum Theater. All proceeds for this event will be donated to the local nonprofit groups, the Freedom Healing Center and the Ottumwa Women's Crisis Center. Then there's an open mic night, 8 p.m. at the MUM Argero Student Lounge. Music, dance, beatboxing, films, magic, poetry, lots going on. All performances are welcome. Sign up and show your creative talent. That's Friday night at MUM. Then Saturday, we're having the legislative breakfast. That's first thing, 7:30 at Best Western Fairfield Inn. We'll have 3 of our 4 legislators, Dave Heaton, Rich Taylor, and of course our Kurt Hansen. Mark Children is not able to be there. He was supposed to be over in Germany for our first one, and because of bad weather, it got postponed. And guess what? This weekend he is returning, but he'll definitely be there next month. So that's this Saturday, February 15th at Best Western. Reservations are necessary, so please call the chamber at 472-2111. Then from 9 to 2 at the Senior Center is the Fairfield Farmers Market. That night at 7 p.m. at the Orpheum Theater is once again Labor Day. And once again at 7:30 at MUM Campus Library Spade Theater is the Ravenscroft's Shakespeare Ensemble. Rachel Wise will be performing at Cafe Paradiso 8 to 10. And then Kiss Kiss Cabaret is once again at the Cabaret Theater at 8 o'clock. At 7:30 at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts is John Michael Montgomery with acoustics, romantic ballads, adult contemporary songs, and a vocal style grounded in country music tradition. So there's a lot of different options on Saturday. Always, always, always. Sunday is the Irish Jam with Tim Britton from 3 to 5 at Cafe Paradiso. 7 o'clock that night is another chance to see Labor Day at Orpheum the theater. And then Sunday afternoon is Clada, an explosion of Celtic dance and passion at 3 o'clock at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts. It's an explosion of Celtic dance, passion, song, lots going on. This is the program that was going to be in the Sondheim Center last year and had to be postponed until this year.
Did you save your tickets?
I did. Yeah, I did. I mean, you are able to. It's not like saving your ticket. They gave you tickets to use at a program this year. So anyway, oh my goodness, that's a full week. Upcoming
full
events. I do want to mention that, of course, in March is the Morrissey Law Office's Business After Hours. That's going to be on March 14th. The last legislative breakfast on the 15th. And then really save the date is April 25th is the Chamber's annual banquet at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center. So save that date, April 25th.
And again, this Saturday, don't forget about the legislative breakfast, 7:30 at the Best Western Fairfield Inn. Make your reservations by calling the Chamber at 472-2111. It's 472-2111. It's just $12 and a chance for you to interface with our legislators.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. Yes. You find out what's going on there. Also, save the date for the 23rd. That's the Southeast Side Bridal Expo and Fashion Show at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center. All right, Nancy, we've run out of time. We'll see you next week.
Yep, sure will.
That's
Thanks,
our friend
Steve.
Nancy Morrissey from the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce.